I don't know why, but Australian interviews are funny. Like, really funny. At least the last two that I did was super funny. And you guys have good suggestions in that comment section. So we did the Aussiest interview ever. And we did the most Aussie guys ever foil robbery despite a busted plugger. Which I know what a plugger is now. It's a thong. More specifically, it's the part that goes into the bottom that plugs through into the bottom part. So the bottom ripped off, or at least the thing pulled out. He busted his plugger. Makes sense now. Anyway, super funny. Now we have Hero Truck Driver as host in Stitches. Also by the Today Show. So go check that out. There will be a link in that description section down below as always. And while you're heading down there, hit like and subscribe on this video. That would be super awesome. Help me get to whatever the next goal is. 5,000 subscribers. Let's get there. We're already past 1,000. I think there's like 1,700. So anyways, let's watch it.
One man has become an instant hero on his local grocery run, stopping a robbery in its tracks by tackling the culprit.
T, as his friends call him, was the last person these bumbling burglars would want to come across, and he joins us now. T, so great to have you on the show.
Thank you, how are you?
Hey!
Oh, better than seeing you, bro.
Oh, look fantastic.
Hey.
Just take us through how this all unfolded, T.
To be honest, it was just like a normal day. Just driving here to the coast to drop off their magazines. And then I seen like the lady in the medical centre. She was waving up. So I was like, hello. And then I didn't know what she was waving at, to be honest. Yeah. But then I jumped out the truck and then she was like, there's two guys next door in the pharmacy robbing it. And I was like right now? And then she's like, yeah, right now. And so I was like, oh, I'll wait there then and I'll go over and check it out. So I just walked over, stood in front of the door, and then I looked down and I seen them and I was like, mate, what are you up to?
Yeah.
And then they just looked at me, turned around, looked at me, and then they started walking towards me. At that time, I didn't know whether they had knives or anything, so I sort of was just...
It sucks, though. I mean, it does look like the first guy that ran away. Let me back it up just a minute. So if you notice, the first guy that runs out the door looks like he's got a bag. He's got stuff. And he runs over to the right-hand side over here. And I don't know if, you know, he goes out of frame. I don't know if there's a hole in this fence, if that's what that is, or if he just goes down this way and just runs along the fence line, like where that brush and bushes and overgrowth is. But yeah, let's check this out again when this first guy runs out.
I didn't know whether they...
Oh, wait. Yeah, he's already ran out. He's
just looked at me and started walking towards me, whether they had... At that time...
Yeah, he does. He's holding something right there. You can see it.
I didn't know whether they had knives or anything, so I sort of was just being cautious about it, to be honest. And then the closer they got, I sort of took a step back, and then that's when the first fella just ran straight past me. I was like, but he got away. And then the second fella just looked at me. I was like, you're not going anywhere.
Getting you.
Yeah. And
so what did you do?
So I just tackled that fella down. Oh, well, that's when I grabbed the guy and I tackled him on the ground and just held him there. And then I was just literally, he was struggling at first, and I just said to him, I was like, mate, you're wasting your breath. You're just going to make yourself tired. And then after a little while, he sort of just gave up, and then I was like, I have a son, he's 15 years old, so my fatherly instinct kicked in, and I just started giving him life advice, I guess.
Did you say to him, Mr. T, did you say to him, oh, too many weights, not enough speed?
But I should have,
But you must have said, obviously, you had no concern for your own safety. I love this. And then you tackle him down. Did you not, in all seriousness, have any worries about being hurt at all? Because, you know, he could have had anything.
Well, yeah. Well, and I think he just said a little bit ago that he was worried about a knife, right?
Nah, to be honest, that wasn't even in my mind, to be honest. The lady asked for help, and I was just like, Yeah, I got your back. Jump in there and just help out pretty much.
Oh, legend.
Mr. T, I want to know what advice you gave him.
Mr. T.
Because I think it took about 10 minutes for the cops to get there.
Sounds like America. Took them 10 minutes to get there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was pretty much just like, I was like, because at first I asked him how old he was, and he told me 15, so I was like, mate, I got a 15-year-old son, why are you hanging out with those drop kicks? Yeah, they're no good for you. Like, you got your whole life ahead of you, but you're 15 years old. Come on, mate. And then he sort of offered me a bribe. He's like, bro, I'll give you $200 if you let me go. And I'm like, cuz. I pointed at my work truck. I was like, bro, I got a job. I don't need your money.
Oh, man, you are
and then, and then I'm just like...
And it probably wasn't even his money anyways. He probably just stole that money. So you would you just be accessory to a crime. Not a good idea. It's a good thing that this guy has integrity. And he's like, dude, no. You're staying here until the police get here. That's what I'm doing. You're not going to buy me, you know?
I was telling him because he's like, just let me go. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. And then I just sort of told him, I said, oh, I'm sorry, bro, but this is what happens when you're a naughty boy, eh? Mate, you deal with the consequences, cuz.
Yeah. Mate, I am transfixed by you. You are a proper legend. The New Zealand Prime Minister is also in Australia right now, and you're the kind of Kiwi that needs to be celebrated in a very, very large way. Do you want to come over my place for our hungy?
But I'll cook it for you, cuz. You've done properly.
You're a legend, my man. Mr. T, great to talk to you. Thank you so much for being with us.
No, thank you guys. Cheers.
Oh, kia ora, bro. That is a wonderful story. What a legend.
He's from New Zealand.
I just want to hang out with him. Have a few spates.
And he just happens to be in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No.
Life advice from T.
Whoops, I didn't mean to click on that. Anyways, yeah, so it sounds like he's from New Zealand because he called him a Kiwi. He's like, you're the kind of Kiwi we need. So, in general, it seems like Australians are more apt to do that, which it's not like we don't want to here. We would all love to be able to help people out and be able to just jump in and get involved in moments like that. The problem is, in America, there's a good chance that you're going to get shot. Flat out, right? And then if that doesn't happen, somehow when the cops show up, you're now involved. Somehow the cops are going to, maybe they'll shoot you, right? So if you survive the robber, if you're lucky and they don't shoot you, and then you're lucky enough that the cops don't shoot you when they show up, then, there's a good chance that somehow you're going to get wrapped up into the whole ordeal and you're going to end up in trouble for accessory to robbery somehow. I don't even know. It's just a different culture, different attitude. And I wish it was more like Australia here. I wish more people was like that here in the United States. But again, guns and stuff, it makes it harder for people to be able to just, really have the courage to do that, to be honest with you. So that was awesome. Drop a comment, hit like, hit subscribe, do all that super fun, awesome stuff. You guys have a super fun, awesome day, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.